Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. It's Alexis. We have another concealer review today. We are on the road with the concealer reviews, okay? Y'all know in my last video, I reviewed the Tower 28 Swipe Serum Concealer. So in today's video, I'm trying out the Haus Labs. It's a long name. I should have wrote it down. I went to Sephora, of course. What's new? Y'all know we've been on a wave with new concealers lately, and it's so many new products, so many new concealers releasing, and I just can't keep up. So I said, okay, before I become overwhelmed, I want to try this Haus Labs concealer. So I went and picked up the Haus Labs by Lady Gaga Triclone Skin Tech Concealer. I have mine in the shade 30. I have mine in the shade 30 Medium Peach. So this concealer is $32. And it has a wide array of undertones for the concealer shade. So like I said, this one is like a peach. I got some samples of the Haus Labs foundation. I haven't found a good shade yet. So I picked up a sample in the shade 385 and I got a sample in the shade 360. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into shade 385. It looks a little deep, but it's fine. Put my finger into it and how this shade works. Okay. Right off the bat, I saw this in the store when I swatched it on my hand. I knew that it would be a bit orange, and it definitely is just a bit orange. I believe 385 is described as a, what is it, a cool? I forgot how they describe the shades. I believe this one is described as a cool undertone, so it's actually warm, if I'm not mistaken. It looks good though. Like, this is the best I've been able to get this foundation to actually look since the first time I decided to try it. I just couldn't make it work for me at first. Like, I don't know what it was about this foundation. It's just like, maybe my skincare routine has changed. I'm not sure. I think I say that every time I try this foundation. But it's almost like it just sat on top of my skin the first few times I tried it. So I'm hoping today we get like a totally different result with this. It's most definitely orange. That is it's very orange. It's giving Oompa Loompa. Now we're gonna go ahead and take the Haus Labs concealer. This is how the packaging looks. It looks super bright inside of the tube. Oh my gosh, I hope I did not pick up the wrong shade. Maybe it's a little deceiving because of the frosted bottle. Let's see if we can just balance out some of this orange that we have going on. This is bright. Wow. Wasn't expecting it to be this bright. The doe foot applicator is quite large, I would say. Okay, so I let the concealer dry down just for a few seconds. Let's go ahead and blend her out. I'm taking my Real Techniques. I washed the name off anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Real Techniques and blend this out, starting around the edges to get rid of these lines of demarcation. I don't want most of my product to be directly underneath my eye. I want it to be dispersed throughout and evenly more than anything. So I just want to gently tap around first. Okay, wow. That blended out so easy. Wait a second. Wow, that blended out so easy. Like, and notice I'm not taking it directly underneath my eye where those creases, you know, because it's naturally gonna crease. Like, you can't complain about a product creasing when you putting it right into the creases of your eye. And quite naturally, you know, we move our face throughout the day. So if you put something, too much product in that area, it's gonna crease and it's gonna emphasize that area. So I want to focus it mainly down here, and then I'll go behind it with my beauty blender and tap into those parts. But so far, this blended out so easy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my Sephora Pro Concealer 57 brush just to get into these areas right in the crevices of my eye to blend out anything that I couldn't get with the other brush. Wow. This is so glowy. It's like, what is this described as? A natural finish? Let me see. Hold up. It's a natural finish. It's vegan and it's hydrating. So that's what I feel like I'm seeing. I'm not getting like natural finish. It's almost like a soft, hydrating, luminous finish. It's slightly reminding me of the, dare I say it, the Kosas Revealer Concealer. It's like, it's almost like reflective. Like, let me know if you tried this and let me know if you getting the same vibes. Like, it's almost like reflective, slightly reflective. Like, I can see the light slightly reflecting off of my under eye. And it's pretty. Like, it is really pretty. Now, it's definitely giving medium coverage though. This is giving me medium coverage. That's fine with me. I don't really like full coverage underneath the eye. I just don't think it's necessary. You know, like I said, the more product you put on your face in general, it's likely for it to cake up throughout the day, because a little bit goes a long way. Like, now that I'm older, I realize that a little bit really does go a long way. But the finish on this is absolutely stunning. I'm gonna let y'all come in. Look at that slight little glow that I'm talking about. It doesn't even look like a filter. It just looks, it looks healthy. Like, my skin looks healthy. I look like I got a lot of sleep. You know what I'm saying? We like that. So as of now, I'm gonna go ahead and just set the under eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Sephora Powder Puff. This is my first time ever using one of these since it became popular. Like, y'all know, they used to give us these in packages in makeup all the time, and people just wasn't using it. But now that everybody's using, you know, powder puffs, it's become a thing. This is my Kosas. This is my Kosas. And because I have the big one, I have to just kind of fold it a little bit, but you know. All right, and it set down so good. Oh my gosh. This looks good. Like, my under eyes look so blurred right now. I'm gonna zoom y'all in again so we can see just how blurred my under eyes look right now. But this, it looks, it's promising, you guys. Look at my under eyes. It looks just seamless. Like, everything else, just a little bit of that shine, luminosity still kind of peeping through that setting powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish the rest of my makeup, speed through this part, because yeah. Alrighty, so we are back with the finished look, and this is how everything is looking together. I love the way the concealer layer on top of the foundation. Obviously, it's formulated to work together, so I think they did a really good job at doing that. Like, it layered on top really good. I love the fact that some of that glow still peeps through after I set with this setting powder. And that's the thing about this Kosas setting powder. Mine a little broke, okay? This is the product empty. I have to go get another one of these. But that's the thing about this Kosas setting powder on top pressed powder. It still allows you to set your face and set your under eyes with this and still have whatever type of glowy product peek through underneath. So this is a very good powder if you want to just keep some of your glow or luminosity from a product that you enjoy. So I love the way the setting powder set on top of that concealer. It still looks hydrating. My under eyes just look so awake, especially in this area. Like, I just think it looks really, really good. Everything just looks so smooth. Like, it just looks smooth. It's just like a soft blur that I'm getting from this. And I don't know. This looks good. I like the shade. At first, I thought the shade would be way too bright. And that's the thing. The shades are kind of tricky because the shade 31, I'll insert a clip. I'll try to insert a clip. The shade 31 was like very close to my skin tone. But the shade 30 is like 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. So it's kind of like a big jump between the concealers. Like, I get it, it's concealer, but the shade 30 and 31, I don't feel like should have that big of a jump. But it definitely is a jump between the 2 shades because, like I said, this scared me when I first applied it. I was like, ugh, I don't go that bright with my concealers. I don't say I hate a bright under eye, but I'm just not. I just feel like it washes me out and it brings out the yellow and red in my eyeballs. Like, if I didn't have any sleep or whatever, a too bright concealer will bring out everything, like make everything look washed out, in my opinion. So I don't like going that bright with my concealer. But once I toned it down with that setting powder, it looks so good. And I definitely think I'll be able to make this shade work. I don't know if I'll switch it out for 31, but I don't know, as far as the undertone is okay. It's just it was a bit bright when I first applied it. But other than that, I think the concealer looks good, okay? Let me know which one of these concealers you actually enjoyed more. Was it the Tower 28 New Swipe Concealer, or is it the Haus Labs? Honestly, in comparison, I feel like this one wowed me a little more than Tower 28. And y'all know Tower 28 is my favorite brand. And I love this. I love this concealer. It's a very good concealer. I've used it several times. But it's more so like that dry down natural finish. This one is just giving me like slight glow, luminosity. It reminds me a lot of that Kosas. So I guess that's why I gravitate towards it a little more, because it just reminds me of my favorite concealer. So I don't know, I really like this. Let me know if you've actually tried this concealer. Let me know if you tried the Tower 28 concealer. Which one do you gravitate towards more? I'm trying to relax on buying so much makeup because I can't get through it all. But if y'all interested in seeing any other video of me reviewing anything, comment down below, let me know. Most importantly, give this video a big thumbs up though, because it really does let the algorithm know that you enjoy my content. Y'all want to see me grow, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you really do enjoy my content. And I'll see y'all in my next video.